Mentioned Hillary Clinton, who's now the Democratic candidate for the presidency. You've been taking an interest, I understand, in the whole issue of the email she sent. You're using her private server. Do you have any of the undisclosed emails?
Well, taking an interest, I think, is putting it mildly. We've published 32,000 of them in some analysis. We have upcoming leaks in relation to Hillary Clinton, which are great. We actually have WikiLeaks has a very big year ahead.
But some of the ones that have not yet come into the public domain, you are planning to put out.
We have emails related to Hillary Clinton, which are pending publication. That is correct. But
what about the FBI investigation? What about the FBI investigation itself? Where do you think that will end up?
Well, unfortunately, I think what's going to happen is that the FBI is going to go, we have accumulated a lot of material about Hillary Clinton. We could proceed to an indictment, but if you've got Loretta Lynch as the DOJ, head of the DOJ in the United States, appointed by Obama, Loretta Lynch is the person in charge of our case, she's not going to indict Hillary Clinton. That's not possible. That could happen. But the FBI can push for concessions from the new Clinton government in exchange for its likely indictment. But there's very strong material, both in the emails and in relation to the Clinton Foundation. For example, we published an email where Hillary Clinton is instructing her staff to remove the classified header of a classified document and send it by non-classified fax. So that just requires one more thing, which is to show that the document was actually sent. But she instructed her staff to violate those classification procedures in the United States. Of course, I think personally a lot of these procedures are ridiculous, but Hillary Clinton has been pushing to prosecute others, and so has Barack Obama, who violate technically these procedures.
Very briefly, I mean, plainly what you are saying and what you've been publishing hurts Hillary Clinton. Would you prefer Trump to be president?
Well, I think Trump is a completely unpredictable phenomenon. You can't predict what he would do in office. You can predict a bit more what the Republican Party would do in office. From my personal perspective, well, you know, the emails we published show that Hillary Clinton is receiving constant updates about my personal situation. She has pushed for the prosecution of WikiLeaks, which is still in train. So we do see her as a bit of a problem for freedom of the press more generally. In relation to wars, the emails we revealed about her involvement in Libya and statements by Pentagon generals show that Hillary was overriding the Pentagon's reluctance to overthrow Muammar Gaddafi, because they predicted that the post-war outcome would be something like what it is, which is ISIS taking over the country. It's Hillary who was the leading champion in office to do that. She has a long history of being a liberal war hawk. And we presume that she's going to proceed.
I'm really sorry, Mr. Assange, but I'm being told we're out of time. But it's been a pleasure talking to you, and hope to speak to you again.